anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Idaho. Of all places, we find our frauditor friend Phil, as he tells us how to win a lawsuit and become rich and happy. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Hey guys, hello in YouTube land. I am still in Idaho and I wanted to throw this out to you guys. I know that you guys are all looking, not everybody, but many of you have been following me and want that residual income. So I want to tell you right now, first I want to thank the Haley, Idaho Police Department for acting stupid and arresting me. That was a big mistake because I sued them and I got the big money as always, guys. And with that big money, I bought this mountain. You see that mountain right there? I bought it.
All right, let's introduce Phil. He's California News Now. I think he's around 55 years old or so by now, maybe a little bit older. Been following him for a couple years as he traverses the country and gets into all kinds of trouble. Now he's claiming he won a lawsuit in Haley, Idaho. I have to check into that. Maybe somebody could do some research for that on me. I don't know if he did or not, but he's claiming he bought this mountain with the money. Well, let's listen to what he's going to do with this mountain, because he's got a good money-making scheme. Roll that clip.
Now, what am I going to do with it? First of all, I'm going to hold on long term because I have a plan to give me more residual income, but I've got to start making it happen. The first step was buying this mountain. The next step is I'm going to put in gondolas that come down from the mountain, and they're going to come at a fast speed, about 200, 300 miles per hour, and they're going to skim along this salmon river. And from there, I'm going to make my money. How am I going to make my money? Well, of course, I'm going to charge people to go on that zip line.
Well, you can tell this man knows absolutely nothing about business, and he just got some money and can't wait to spend it, huh? Yeah, that's going to incur quite a bit of liability insurance, my man. You're going to have millions of dollars worth of liability insurance, because the first time that zip line breaks and somebody falls in the water, that's going to be the end of your business, bro. But not to worry. Let's carry on.
Okay, I'm going to have that zip line going, but people will pay the $35 for the ride because when they get over this water, they're going to have a scoop, a fish scoop, and they're going to just scoop up the salmon. Okay, now they're going to have to pay for their own fishing license because that's not included in the 35 bucks. But guys, I'm always thinking ahead. Oh, and that's what you guys got to do. For those of you that are at the 8 to 6 or 9 to 5 or the graveyard shift, you're never going to make it, guys. You need that residual income. And this is a prime example of residual income. It's going to be constant. One person is catching fish. They talk to the other. They want to catch fish.
So let's see if I have this right. You have to start a YouTube channel, file a couple lawsuits, buy a mountain over a river, and then construct a zip line for residual income, not to mention scooping up salmon from the river. There are so many obstacles in here. Is that state property? Is that federal property? Who owns the rights to the river? Man, this guy just doesn't know what he's in for with all this. But he'll learn. He'll learn.
And the fish, there's no cost for me for the fish. It's residual income 100%. So guys, let me tell you, you can be a real estate guru like myself. You can buy a river, you can buy a mountain, you can own jets, you can buy yachts, you can have whatever you want. How do you do it? You reach out to me. I have all the tips and techniques how you too can sue the government when they violate your rights for filming in public. That's all it takes. That may take you 4 to 6 years to see some money, but in the end, is it worth it? I would say so. How would you like to say, hey, I own that mountain? That's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? And then you could say, hey, how cool is it that I'm going to have a zip line, a gondola ride?
I'm sure we've all heard of the old saying, a fool and his money are soon parted. Well, he bought a mountain and he says he bought a river. I highly doubt he bought the river, but yeah, a fool and his money have definitely parted ways. And we're going to leave it there, although the video runs for several more minutes. That's plenty of that nonsense to listen to. Feel free and click the link in my description box if you want to watch the rest of it. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Phil. I guess that's your retirement plan, huh, buddy? Yeah, cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.